Oh, good afternoon and welcome to Tuesday's Tips Live with Michael here on Facebook. Thank you for joining me if you're watching me live, and if you're watching this post session, thank you for checking out post session. This is our new initiative for 2021. So our tip today is for you. It's our personal tip for you, from me to you. Today it's all about attitude, attitude in 2021. Now 2020 is in the rear view, it's behind us. We're not going to go back there. So 2021, we're looking forward. And the big part of you being successful in 2021 is going to be your personal attitude, your approach, your thoughts, and your behaviors will make you successful in 2021. So I'm going to go to my notes here. I got some notes for you. We're going to make this quick. I'm going to give you some tips on how to get to a good attitude. So we control our thoughts. I say this in training classes all the time. You talk to yourself more than anyone else talks to you. I'll say that again. You talk to yourself more than anyone else talks to you. Not your significant other, not your kids, not your boss. In your brain, you're talking to yourself all day long. So you basically have the input of what is the output. And the input needs to be positive thoughts. Now, there are a lot of good ways to practice getting positive thoughts. Daily affirmations. Some people, it's prayer. Whatever it is for you, get into the habit of these positive affirmations, these positive thoughts. For some folks, it's feeling better about yourself. If I feel better about myself, my attitude will be positive. My approach to work, my approach to life will be positive. So how do we feel better about ourselves? Now, everyone's a little different. For me, it's exercise. For those of you who follow me on Facebook and on social media, I like to ride, I like to run, I like to swim, I like to lift. So feeling better about myself helps my attitude feel positive. But for other people, it's different. It could be a hobby. For some people, it could be baking. It could be reading. It could be getting involved in your faith community. Do something or do several things that make you feel better about yourself that will improve your attitude in 2021. There's a lot of noise out there. So one of my suggestions to you in 2021 is to reduce the noise. There's a lot of things happening around you. There's a lot of things going on. Reduce the noise a little bit. Feel better about yourself. Feel better about your situation. All of us are going through the back end of COVID. Let's hope the back end of COVID. Try to keep positive about that. And the way you keep positive about that is through positive self-talk. Positive self-talk leads to positive behaviors, leads to positive resolutions, leads to positive gains. Have a good attitude at work. And it may be tough at work depending on where you are, how you're working. Whether you're working physically at the location could be tough. Whether you're working virtually could be tough. Keep a positive attitude. Remember, it all begins with thoughts. Thoughts lead to feelings. Feelings lead to behaviors. Positive thoughts, positive feelings, positive behaviors. That's our tip for the day. Work on that positive attitude. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to practice this. Get into those good habits. Get into those good affirmations. Get into good behaviors, which will all lead to good attitudes. We'll see you next Tuesday for Tuesday's Tips with Michael. Make it a great week. Have a good attitude.